Daku entered channel.
Hey yo.
Potato entered channel.
Hello?
Hello.
I'm trying to figure out what team some of these players are on. Because I'm just looking at this spreadsheet right now, but there's 100+ names.
Yeah, that's not gonna be easy while you're streaming now.
Yeah. Well, I have to start the games today, so... Currently...
Yeah, probably be a little bit easier if you were on the tournament management duty the whole time. You would memorize the names eventually, but still. It's kind of annoying, even from a player perspective, when you get to the table, you are kind of like, okay, from which team is each of these players on? Who like, if you had to target some specific player, who are you actually going after? Or who do you don't want to win, or whatever. It's kind of annoying.
I shouldn't be muted. You guys can hear me, right?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Doku, are you there? I see Doku's the speech icon light up, but I don't hear anything from his side.
Channel, Daku, something indeed isn't working.
Okay.
Channel, Daku, give me a second.
Okay, so something's wrong with the Doku's mic, I guess. Doku, that's a good request from RC. And if someone's calling your music of choice porn music, I guess?
Mine is just lo-fi right now. I don't know what the hell's actually playing. Okay, I'm starting table.
Oh, that ZZZ is playing, huh? And ZZZ was on what team again?
ZZZ is on Free Janchis. That is not our table, though.
Yeah, right. I was just noting because he's playing and I was like, what's going on there? So table B has started and that's our table, and what Quano is the Team Autism captain, I think. Or was he the captain? I forget.
I for sure thought it would be Garden is to be the captain of Autism.
Yeah, it's either of those two, really. Because, but then the other teams are what are they? They are Margin Musketeers, Richima Financial Group, and Richidix. And from Richidix we have Connoisseur, and from Richima we have Snacks. Okay, and from Musketeers we have the last player. Who is it? Who is it? Vaccina. Okay. So this is 3 Adept Chats versus a Master 2. What do you think?
Well, the Masters haven't been doing too well so far in the tournament. Or not the tournament, in the league, so hard to say.
Yeah, isn't that like the average UMA, like it's actually...
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, for some reason, just Mumble decided to change my microphone device.
Yeah, that happens with some software, yeah. Particularly if you plug in and plug out some like stuff. But anyway, you're here to support your team Autism, are you?
Well, for sure. It's kind of important match because we are fighting for the 4th place with Musketeers. Well, they are still far away from that, but
I mean,
two
even
good games and
yeah,
they can
like,
even overtake us.
Yeah, like even like a decent like first place, and that they will like overtake Akochan Acolytes and the Musketeers.
Yeah, it's kind of funny how you look at both of them, day graphs, and they kind of go back and forth with the one line.
Though I think the actual the more stacked table is the table A at this moment, when you consider that New Yakuza and Cool Dogs are practically neck in neck. Like,
I mean, on the other side we have both Richie companies, so
yeah,
you cannot
yeah,
fight with it.
yeah. We need to find out which of the stocks do we have to dump and which ones we are buying today.
Yeah, so like they were saying, on this table, Autism is like 194 and Musketeers is plus 101, and then both Ricci teams are negative 360 something right now. Whereas on the other table, Yakuza and Cool Dogs are both above 250, so they're going to be fighting for potentially first place actually.
Mm.
And
Yep.
then Connie Cartel is barely positive at 22, and then Free John Cheese is like modestly negative 93. So actually large implications on both tables depending on who does well here today.
Yeah,
For the standings.
yeah. Like today, there's gonna be like placement changes, a lot of them actually. Like whatever it goes that happens, there's gonna be placement changes. No question about it.
Yeah.
And before we just getting something like +5 and -5 for everyone, because it just the reverse placement in both games.
Yeah, like everyone goes for Saki and gets ±0
Yeah.
somehow.
All right. Before the game starts, I want to give a shout out to the Kind League Anon, who has been making all these these really cool opening animations. I'm gonna be using some of them today on stream. So
Do it. They are absolutely fantastic.
yeah, I got the Glorious Day one, and then I made one myself. I added my own music, so we'll have both of those.
Okay,
In
okay.
just a couple seconds, actually.
Yeah, 20 seconds left.
Yeah, want to say. Ooh, that's dangerous.
Okay, I'm loading in. And I'm out. How about you guys?
I'm out.
I'm just leaving and I'm out.
Okay. On 0, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay. It's currently
And just emotes for me.
yes. And Kanisir.
Hatsu.
Yes. Okay, we're good.
Yeah. Right. So
Interesting thing about this table is that Guano is fighting against 3 adept chats.
yeah, that was noted before. Yeah. So although technically in terms of you. Like the overall points gain, it seems like gold room players have been like doing the best so far in this league.
Gold room chads.
Like I think they're the only ones positive right now, or something to that effect.
Let's see at the hands. Kunisier is probably the closest one to the Tempai, but possibility of
Oh, Guano.
5 Kanchan is dangerous, and now Guano is going into Shanten, I believe.
Yeah, and Guano is getting into Ishanten, though his weight might be Shampan.
Yeah, with maybe
But-
that's possible Suji.
He has
It's
Tanya
possible.
though.
Here's possible
I mean,
Tanya.
not
Yeah.
necessary, because
Oh,
there is
right.
only
Yeah,
one
point.
for Pinzu
Yeah.
left in the game.
Yeah, but from his perspective, he might be trying
And
to.
yeah, that's the correct answer. And will
But here's gonna say,
Tunisia gonna reach you, or just try maybe even go for Sanshoku? No,
nah,
just
he's,
straight up Richie.
I think no, because he's dealer, he just wants
Yeah, I
to
just
push.
wanted to say it. It's probably clever to do it as dealer. Just put the pressure on the other players.
And now Guano is in a bit of a bind because like he doesn't have any safe stuffs actually. Well,
Yeah.
he has Shuchi from the like 4-pin, but
I
Shuchi
mean, we
from the-
got a lot of Sozu tiles in Kunisia discard, so it's quite unlikely that he's gonna use any of them. And another Richie.
Oh, that's next.
and it's
Jesus.
Shampon. Just
Shampoo, and now suddenly that 8-pin that was safe
yeah,
before
Guano
is
was
not.
so lucky to get it right now.
He ducks though, so
And Udora.
Dora is always spooky to drop when you're reaching.
Yeah. And what now?
I don't. What would you
Retake.
drop?
I would.
I guess.
Ooh.
Well,
I don't like it. I don't think it would be the safest way to just drop 7 Sozu here.
yeah, and the 7 Sosu was Genbutsu against Nax, and,
And it's
considering.
quite unlikely question marks against Kunisia.
Yeah, like in Kanis, so like the way he was discarding, it seemed like Sosu should be safe.
And wait a second. No, only Rian, only quote unquote Rian Shantan for snacks. Going back to the last hand, it's still kind of better to deal into other player hand rather than into Oya, I guess.
Though because it's East 1, it might not like because if you deal in the other player's hand, you're technically like advanced the game, which gives you a little bit less time to like recover. Although it would you do lose less points over typically because it's other player, not Oya. So
Yeah. Oh, and Snack surprisingly going for Chunami just. For a while I thought he's gonna go for Toy or something like this, but no.
I wouldn't
On
go
the other
for it.
side, Vaccina is in Kotsuki, I believe.
And even he has about a few like Manzuta calls, but like those discards like will just say that.
Yeah,
that's
it just
done,
looks
that's done, yeah.
like plain Tanya Dora is 9 Sozu, so you aren't even that scared to push against it.
Well, there's
Well,
Miss Tenpai form.
as long as Aka are visible for you.
But
He'd be
Vaxi,
furry 10 though, so he can't take that Tenpai. Because the 1-pin discard.
right.
And no, that's quite good shape for the Vaccina, but still Shanten.
Wait, am I crazy? I thought he picked up a 3-pin, didn't he, Vaccina?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
It's
And, he
schizophrenic.
had
Can you see
two
it
and
going?
5 pin. 2 and 5 pin. Well, there's that Tenpai,
There's
and now
Tenpai, and it's also Suji.
and it can also
Meanwhile,
fish.
Tunisia also going for Tenpai, but half of his winning tails are already in the game.
Oh my god.
And no, it's Khan for the other.
Yeah.
Already card. I mean, if he drafts Sanso, it would be funny because he most likely can and kind of cag vaccine out of his victory.
Yeah. But I will guarantee it will happen if he gets tiles. So.
And
that's a
Vaccina can be no. It's still one chance, and that early 8 Sozu kind of make it not that dangerous against Knizier. But you never know against Snax.
Snax, on the other hand, if he really wants to push, or whatever.
And it's somehow
What was
can be
about to
nice
say
for.
about what I was about to say about Snax that in some weird circumstance maybe he would have to drop the AK5 pin, but it was unlikely.
So home buff for Vaccina now.
Yep.
And that's definitely not the hand you want to get.
Yeah, it's a pretty bad hand.
Yeah.
It can
On
be
the- on the-
positive. Yeah,
Out of these hands, so it looks to me like his Snax and Connoisseur are kinda the best ones.
I'd say Snags for sure.
I mean, well, maybe after that can. Pawn, but he passed it.
Is it the classic that you don't want to pawn on the first dragon discard in case you might draw it yourself?
I mean, if you think about it, it's discard, and your hand isn't that fast nor great, so you can still keep it as safe tile for the future.
Okay. Double.
Would Connoisseur consider going for Cheeto now?
With that 9
4?
man drop, I am not sure. But
I mean, if he draws another pair, he might, but
yeah,
otherwise...
then there is no other way because you are kind of slow. I mean, you have blocks and long tiles in the middle, so it should be easy to connect here, just like this. So, but now it's kind of awkward.
Meanwhile, if I may interject about the other table, I took a quick glance and 3 Jiangxis are at below 10k at these two.
That's
Was there Yakuman?
I have no idea. But anyway, this game.
Okay, so Snack's actually ditching the Hatsu since 2 had already been discarded, and now just opting for a nice Tanya hand instead.
That's fair, I think.
It's still quite. I mean, it's Ryanshantan probably.
Yeah, I think
Maybe
Connoisseur is trying to fish for the Cheeto because of that 6 associate discard.
I wonder if he wants to call it. It's Tanya Onomi right now, and yeah. I mean, you still can get Akadora, but...
Okay, so Snax isn't Tenpai, but it's 8-5 wait. So possibly could be fishing for the Aka 9, which probably is not dropping from Quano's hand, all things considered.
I mean, there is no reason for him to drop it ever.
Now that 6 associate drop from
maybe, yeah. I wanted to say maybe he tried to go with Portanio.
Oh, that's...
Even Itsu maybe, but it's too far away. I think Vaccina will have hard time to get in, I think, with that 9 drop. And Tsuma.
And Guano had just gone into Tenpai himself on
Yeah,
format.
it was kind of weak too.
Yeah.
On the other side, I mean, still half of his tail were in the wall, so who knows. And Anko Haku from Haipai on Connoisseur.
And Guano,
And
Anko
another
of,
pair.
Anko of 5 so for Guano with Aka. And
Uh,
Anko of
and-
7 pin now, holy shit.
God, these draws from Connoisseur.
Oh god,
I mean,
oh.
9 pin wasn't that fantastic, but it's still more moving him forward, especially with that 6 now.
So Ishan 10 already.
Yep, pretty good.
And with quite decent weight if you can get that Kanchan closed, but it could be hard because one is the indicator.
Would as Connoisseur, would you keep the one so like because I was thinking like maybe drop the one of the 4-man to like make it no like so he has like a Rankancha, no, is that what's called,
Yeah,
and
for-
one Kant.
For efficiency, I think yeah, you're correct. He could accept more tiles
I
that way.
mean, he still has 5 blocks right now, and he really don't want to let go of that door.
Mm.
He
Yeah,
has, his other option would be going with pairs, but 4 I think isn't that worse in build up possibility than keeping 1 free.
Yeah,
So
but
just like
there's that 3 months so that improves his tiles. Though 2 months have been discarded a couple of times already.
and he's going for Tenpai.
Well,
Only Hakudora, and I don't know if he's gonna get it from other players.
It's pretty
Yeah.
close
No.
to the. It's pretty close to the Dora, so
Yeah, that's the problem. Maybe now from Guano, because he decided to ditch his last man, because he's
Ooh, is that-
Initianten.
okay,
And
so
what-
depending
No,
on what
it's
kind of
Furitan. It's Furitan. He just drops those.
but like Snacks, if he depending on what kind of tempai he gets, he might have to drop one of the Dora. Like here.
Right, just right now. And what's Guano gonna do? It's Oyarichi, so you definitely don't want to deal into it. But so. And ooh, easy.
Yep, there it is. So, one extra K from the Ricci stick, so 2K hand became a 3K hand basically.
Yeah, still a very close game. And Vaccina, another horrible hand. Meanwhile,
Like-
everyone else. Yeah, I mean, he kind of agree with me with that emote, I believe.
It's a pretty cute emote, even though I don't even know this character. Is this character
No,
from
no.
the?
Kakegurui,
Yeah.
careful
Yeah,
lab, yeah.
category.
Is this from the collab? Okay.
And Connoisseur's going fast. It's possible Pinfu Sanshoku Dora. And even if not Sanshoku, maybe Pinfu Dora with
Okay.
It doesn't matter. Just go forward hand like this.
Yeah, like that's an Insta Ricci if I've ever seen one basically. If he gets it.
And
And otherwise snacks, maybe some Itsu possibility, but it's awkward shape because you need to connect both 3 and 6. So.
I wonder if Guano will end up kind of a no bet on the weight.
Vaxna cutting from his Mon tiles though. Maybe he could go for a off chance at a Honitsu here if he draws a couple more runners.
Or actually no
Well,
bet on big.
let's see at the Honor. Stone is already dead. Haku
he only has a
close
pair.
to it. Haku also.
Guano has a possibility to go for like 2, 3,
Oh my
4.
God.
Never mind that. I guess he doesn't want to go for the Shanshuku now.
Ooh, I think that's. I mean, it's not horrible, but you most likely want to drop Ipin now on the other side,
Yeah.
Confirms
still-
the Tanya, right?
I guess. And he's
Okay.
going for speed. Tanya
That's-
Dora with these points. I'm not sure. Maybe you could still go for.
Yeah, like
close
it was
one,
that was just like
And
the
oh,
first-
that's carry. That's. No, sorry. I thought it's Tempire already, but.
Yeah, it's
Not
still
yet.
Ishante. But like I thought like because like it's just the start of the second row, Guano would have possibly like
That's a scary hand right there from
And-
Connoisseur.
Probably one of the worst possible hand he could get with it, and it's still fucking Richie Dora with
yeah.
with closet non so full will be enormous. Absolutely must. I tend to
So-
hype by here.
So this can very well come down to whoever like which of the two draws their other winning tile first. Like if Guano draws it, he will probably drop it. If Connoisseur draws it, no, well, he's forced to drop it. So
Snacks
Let
though
me
has
see.
a floating 3-pin, so he needs
How
to
many
fold.
left are for both these winning tiles? I believe. And ooh,
okay, there
I
it is.
believe Guano was actually lucky because he has the least amount. Or no?
Well,
I
that's
believe
fine.
he actually have one more.
Hmm. Well, that's one reaches on top, so that was like 6k. Or actually maybe a little bit closer to 7k, but whatever.
And another great hand from Connoisseur, Dora Dora.
Mm.
Possible Tanyao, if he can get that 9 pin somehow.
On the other side, Guano has again 2 Dora in his high and he could do stuff with that. But
Yeah,
the Snacks, on the other hand, has 2 Yaku highs to call if he wants to.
Vaccine also way better than before. It
Mm.
would be hard to get with pins of shape like this, but
And
he-
well, Snacks is already pinned by.
Ooh.
Though he cannot
Yeah,
now utilize the.
Kanchan on
yeah.
4-man. Not the
Mm.
greatest one, but speed is your advantage.
Mm. Though if he draws either like the
Ish. Ooh, and Guano trying to confirm Tanyao.
is there gonna be a deal in? It is.
Oh,
それちょうだい
Just two Han, so
Mm. But it still puts him in the first place, even if it's not by much.
yeah.
I mean, with this kind of game, every hand is important. Unless someone just decide, fuck it, I gonna with some Haneman and shut down everyone else.
Yeah, we have been seeing those these past few days. Someone just getting like
maybe
rat
Sanshoku Vaccina, it's probably the fastest way even for his hand to go online. Yes, Ryan Shanten. No, because he has even
Is he going to?
Shanton here.
Is he gonna call it? He's
No.
not.
Let me think. I mean, technically, you can go for something like Sanshoku Doradora because of the pair of Tuso. It can connect. It can change into Ryanman, for example. Or even Penchant with Dora isn't that horrible. On the other, yeah, Connoisseur again, probably the best hand. I mean, Snack has potential, but it's kind of slow.
now-
With
now-
that draw, it's way better. It's definitely way better. Still, you have 3 pairs and really want to connect Haku and maybe even Dog, and really don't want to drop Doras.
Well, Vaccina is in E Shanten for that Shanshoku hand, but
And he's going with he's keeping that Sanshoku.
so I guess at this point, if Connoisseur were to drop another like the 8-man somehow, I think he might call it. Or at the very least, if it's like
I mean, he kind
nine,
of has to, because even right now there is only 2. Two are already out of the game, so hoping for it's Richie, probably Ryanman with that 4 connection on Sozu.
So that's a Champagne plus a Ramen basically.
Yeah. And well, because of that connection, one
Isn't
of the
that a-
tiles is.
Isn't that an Entotue?
I don't know. I don't remember the names for them.
I don't know what Entotsu is, unfortunately.
And now Vaccina, clever move. Just go with that Anka drops.
Mm.
And
Well,
maybe
on
go
the
for something else.
Yeah, well, the Anko is was safe, so
I mean, it was. Because
it's
Tennyson
Kentetsu.
dropped it. Yeah, I messaged it somehow.
Yeah. Because I did check that too, yeah.
And
Oh, there's the Tsumo. Is there any Ura? Let's see.
No, there would have been there would have been the
Nothing.
cut in, yeah.
Well, I mean, if it was Ura 1, it would still be wouldn't still do the cut in, you know.
and
It would have to be in like Ura 2 at not Ura 3 at least. Ura 2, Ura 3, I don't know.
and
This is-
even with that win, he's still last.
Mm.
For now, at least.
Well, he's still dealer, and that gets him another Renshan, so this is still like possible for him to like get to first place if he gets some another win here.
I mean, he's definitely getting good hands, and right now another Tora. He probably would want to go for Tanyao somehow.
Yeah, something of that sort.
Let's see, Guano's probably also wanna go for Tanyao with Dora Dora.
Hmm.
Snacks maybe some kind of Sanshoku, but then he's end up with off par, and this hand is still way too slow. Vaccina, 4 pars. Chitaitsu maybe?
Connoisseur's hand well, basically looks like the fastest, and in like there's still 1-6
I mean,
wall.
that's the problem with that 7-8-6. He kind of... It will be hard to get Tanyao here, so he cannot open it easily because it's too risky to...
But that's
to end up in Furitan.
yeah, but then again, like as I said before, I was saying like there's still 1-6 pin left in the wall, so with some luck, Connoisseur could try it himself.
I guess.
Rather unlikely, but it's there. We have seen crazy things happen.
Unfortunately for him, probably the fastest way to Tempai would be just dropping one of these Dora.
Yeah.
But maybe with connection on the other side and going for example, Tanky with 4 Sozu. And he's gonna call it and drop Dora. I am not sure about it.
Well, he's still
I mean,
dealer.
it's
Yeah.
definitely speed-wise. It's good choice speed-wise, but you dropping your value drastically, and Guano clever. Don't go for that risky 4-7 drop. Just go with Tanyao, which is absolutely safe against dealer.
But then again, Connoisseur's perspective, 2-9
And it's
pins.
Tempai.
But like from Connoisseur's perspective, like 2-9 pins were already out by the time he got Tenpai, so maybe he was like feeling a little bit of pressure going
And
on.
that will be dealing.
Oh dear. So Guano going back to 4th place here.
Oh, I completely missed that. Possibly Sanshoku upgrade from Connoisseur. But
Was there Sanshoku like possibility?
I mean, if he draft 5 Pinzu, he could get Sanshoku if 1 on 7, but well, it was...
His hand is already each on 10. Oh.
Yeah, I told you,
Wait,
he have great hand today.
Oh god, oh dear.
And going... I mean, Sanshoku, question mark? Yeah, probably that's the correct answer to that question. No.
Okay, so there's
it's still Ryanman, but...
Yeah, but it's gonna be the
On the other
Richie.
side, don't you want to get that draft, extra draft is area because of 2-1-3 now. 1 pin drop that early.
Now he... I'm not actually sure.
Yeah, you can now because you want answer what to do with this hand.
That's what I wanted to see. Like,
That's
can't
why
reach.
I think he made mistake not going for can area. See now.
The Tenpai he got anyway was different from than the
I
one.
believe no. He would get. Wait, yes, I am retarded. Never mind.
yeah, because he got the five man from the. Yeah.
Still, and rips Tanyao possibility. Then again.
So are we looking forward to Ura 4? What do you think?
Let me see.
It's- how many
there's
six?
two more.
There's 2, yeah, so it's possible, but
It's possible, but
Look at
unlikely.
that. Look at that snack's hand on the other side. It can be It can be scary. Okay.
But
Well,
Ura
Guano
3.
also. Guano also. No,
yeah,
no, no.
they have to push against the dealer Ichi though, so
Mm,
I mean, snack's definitely gonna with that Dorafai.
Yeah. and I like that how like Noba like the only
And
months.
No, for Ura for you. This
Oh
one.
no.
I mean,
But-
there's still possibility for free.
No, it's not because Mansu Force are dead.
Alright, I missed the one dropped by Kinesia. So just deal in. It's shit hand. Don't.
Just deal
And
in.
Snag giving up? That's weird. You still have two Suji and he decided to. I mean, not necessary. I mean, no. Yeah, no necessary.
he's in
I-
first place. I don't think he wants to risk it.
But on the other side, you want these points for this, especially with Suji.
Mm.
Hand like
But-
this with possible Suji is push for me every time of the day.
But I like if you look at the like discards, you just notice that there's no Mansu anywhere other than the 4 and the 1s.
I mean, there is one. Just risk with that free man and trap
Yeah.
someone into Damachito Idora 4.
So
I mean, I would do it.
all things considered, it's not a bad result for Kanisur because his hand probably wouldn't have been worth very much more than that anyway. So
Like at best he could have had like Ura 1 Tsumo, so that would be like 300. But which as dealer probably would be more than like the 10 byte payments, but still.
yeah, but not
I
like
mean,
a ton
he-
more.
He
Not a
didn't
ton
win
more.
much, but still moving forward. So yeah,
Don't-
kind of
don't
happy.
be-
And that's balls.
Sanshoku.
It's Ishanten right now, and Sanshoku Dora even.
Mm-hmm.
Another cheap hand for him.
Oh dear.
Unfortunately, those. I mean, Guana could actually just go for Chitoi if he draws another pair here, and then he definitely won't be giving up those 3s.
Mm. But dropping the Dora here might not feel spooky. So.
And another
I mean, I would just cut 9mon or 8-pin.
yeah, Nightmare
Fair.
is probably the best.
Mm,
Or
but-
maybe 7, but
But
it's telling you that it's definitely Chitoi for him.
mm.
Yeah,
Okay.
no,
Okay,
now,
that-
now 7. This is still Chitoi. Now he wants connection with
Yeah.
Dora. Even that case, fine. Getting 8 pin isn't the worst even, but you need to drop probably Dora right now because there is only one left. It will be hard to get Dora.
Yeah. Yeah, but then again, that 5-man isn't replacing anything, neither is the tune, so... Okay, would he replace... Okay, yeah, there he replaces it.
Alright, it was dead, so there's no point to keep it.
Still, it would be Chito 2 Dora, either way, if he gets it, so...
Oh, that's true. Somebody pointed out that the 3-so is almost dead as well. There's only one left in the wall.
And Tempai. Will he reach you or?
Yeah, yeah, but to
Maybe.
be fair,
It's still Chitoi Tsudora Dora, and with these points, it can be even beneficial to go into Dama
Oh
because
man, on the 5-pin.
pins aren't that expensive right now. Right now, it's pretty much you need to draft Sumo here, which is still a man, I believe.
There's still one left in the wall, so it's not impossible, just improbable.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it's definitely not bad choice to go for Richie here, but I think with this points difference, maybe going Dama could be. And maybe you can try to get Conisier into some kind of trap because his discard were weird, and I doubt he would keep it.
Like I think I'm not sure, but I think like
リーチ
Oh,
And
there's another Ichi.
Ikake on Shampoo 2.
This could
And
be
for there's still
Sananko
1
if
versus
Itsumo.
1.
Mm. What's the chance of that happening though? He cannot not
I mean,
Tsumo on
there's
the
only
2.
1 left. So
Cannot
yeah,
Tsumo on the
it's-
2 pin, but there's four or so left in the wall. But it's unlikely to come out for him anyway.
So it's basically one chance for him and Guano.
Ooh, Dama from
Oh,
Snipes.
hey! That...
It will be 5 and...
Ooh.
No, that's
No Rinshan.
interesting.
No.
And
Ooh.
disaster snacks.
それ
Oh,
His
dear.
weight, actually, his weight was great, so maybe going for Richie wasn't that horrible. Then again, lots of sticks, and I don't know
but-
myself.
Wait,
He,
no,
he
Ricci?
definitely had the best weight out of every people here.
Yeah, but he just wanted to Dama for safety.
I mean, that's a lot of sticks, and that's why I think Guano maybe should go for Dama, but well.
But wait a minute,
He wouldn't win regardless.
Isn't Quano almost Ishanten?
Yeah, I mean, he,
I believe he is, and even
Oh, right.
possible
I was like, wait, isn't that Tenpai? But then I realized that Aka 5 pin is not 6
problem
pin.
is he probably had to drop that 5. Even
Hmm.
well, if he get Itsu, it's fire trade in my book,
Yeah,
especially with these points. He wants.
but he has a possibility for Itsu, which would fix his hands value either way.
oh well, that's now he can actually use the 5-pin.
Mm. So like in best case scenario, he like draws a 9 Zozu here to like
And
fix.
Kunis here.
To ma-
Kanitsu switch maybe? No, not yet. Ah yeah, he's going this way.
Yeah, just need that one 9 Zozu. They're all still left in the wall, so.
I didn't even notice this, but Vaxna is also Ishanten right
Oh,
now.
there it is!
I mean,
There it-
he's in Tenpai, but it's Yakulas.
I would just cut from
Yeah,
the pin
just
right
reach,
here.
just reach
Like-
Guano. Don't think about it.
just.
Yeah, okay.
No,
Wait a
that's
minute.
stupid. That's just pure
What?
stupidity.
Wait,
I mean, what?
am I missing something?
リーチ
It's
Is it-
not even Tenpai. I mean, it's not even. He didn't even have Yaku right now. What the
Wait,
fuck
no.
are you doing? What the fuck are you doing, Guano?
Oh,
I
he,
mean,
he
maybe.
wants to go for that.
I mean,
sure.
it's Haneman, but it's pretty much the same. I mean, not the same, but it will be quite easier to get Haneman. I mean,
Yeah, I guess
which
this
Guano?
has better weights than
Still, yeah, it's quite good weight, I believe.
Mm.
Or not, or is it just 7? So I am blind. I'm actually blind.
So I think
Well-
I think it's an Orbitan on the 1 or 4 or even 7. So.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
right.
yeah, right.
It's 147.
Yeah. I am retarded. So it's actually quite clear.
But one of those is
because-
dead because he has a pawn of the ones. So
Yeah.
so it's not the greatest. I think the Itsu would have probably come out easier.
I mean, well, you have the
But
answer.
well, there it is. There's the Hanuman.
Musketeers.
チーズドラ
And that's a really lucky break for Nquano. because
Yeah, he really turned the corner with that. Now he's back into the second place, actually.
And he's dropping the team which is the closest to him in the last place. Which is kind of important if we,
Poor
if we
Vaxna.
look
Yeah.
at the table.
Yeah, kind of poor guys for these Richidix and Richimap because they in the grand scheme of things they're not doing much other than battling themselves here.
I mean, that's important. There is like 2 points difference between.
Yeah, it is important for them, but they're people are more likely looking at what autism is gonna
I
end
mean,
up here.
let's be honest. It's way more interesting to watch the bottom of the table rather than just middle pack, which just
Yeah.
trade back and forth.
But Quano has that double non opportunity, which is not which is not pretty good.
So
Pretty good.
unless
I mean, it's very good because he have Dora.
unless
Yeah,
they're
so that
talking about the other
And he
table,
also can go. Yeah, yeah.
they're saying Guano could have. He was like Ishan 10 from Churen there.
Was he? Oh,
Unless-
Let me think,
unless it's the
maybe.
other
I mean,
table.
he had two.
Yeah.
I mean, he started.
no,
with-
no, it's
yeah,
on the
yeah,
other-
he had three.
Ah, okay.
So, I mean,
Yeah.
technically, Guano also
But
had
technically,
three
on the other
so-
table, on the other table, I'm looking at the stream, and Motel has Binzu Churin possibly.
Okay.
Hoo-hoo.
Motel,
Someone's gonna die. Question is, will it be? his
but
hopes and
but
dreams,
it's
or-
but it's Richie, so it's not gonna be Churin. Just that
Oh.
he has Binzu shape in such a way that.
absolutely soulless.
But I mean, it's still
And yeah,
Tsunitsu.
Guano correctly will be going for
Okay,
that
double none.
none. Maybe with Dora, but it can be problematic if he drop. If someone drop 9 pin.
Hmm.
I mean, you probably just go with speed right now because you just want to drop snacks tempo. Oh yeah, on the other side, it's Arasu, so you cannot really control your own destiny, and I mean,
Arasu?
no, you're third regardless. But
Did you say Orasu? Did I hear wrong?
Yeah, it's all three right now.
Yeah,
I
it's all
mean,
three.
I mean, if Guano win this hand,
Right.
it will go to Arasu, and he had to.
Mm. Which is
And
with these
it's-
with these
It's
point
Tenpai.
differences. With these point differences, like getting to Orasu with this hand for Quano is it's gonna be a
Oh
little,
my
a little-
god, Vaccina, stop. Why? Why? I mean,
No,
I'm trying
Musketeers,
to
no.
look. Why? I mean, if he deal from the other side, I could understand, but that's why 5. Drop 7,
Okay,
6
so-
for possible Sanshoku, maybe,
Yeah.
or something like this. Ah.
Okay, so
Well,
they
no,
were
that's
they were actually talking about us about with that true, and if you look at the thread, and yes, I see it, but like from the point and perspective, I was thinking that like what are the odds? One, what are the odds of getting the true, and particularly when you consider like the discard pools? Like it seems like everyone was holding on to like Sosu or something.
And that's very strong hand from Snacks, but it can be on
Or whatever.
champion. I mean, still Ipeiko, yeah, it's Richie. No thinking.
Okay,
With
well-
Ipeiko possibility, and well, Guano is
The
Guano
classic.
has
At least he dodges
safe
the E-Pot.
her, so no.
Yeah,
Not gonna happen, but
Oh my god.
oh god, make it Anko, please.
Fucking hell! Why is it always that when someone drops the reach, the immediate next draw you get is going to be the dealing tile? Like it seems like a universal rule of mahjong.
I used to believe that no, Maisel isn't rigged. It just Mahjong bullshit. But the more I watch this league, then more I have my doubts about it. Because this shit is sometimes ridiculous.
Oh, well, he picks up the other winning tile for Snacks now.
And let me see, only one? No, two. Still one more 7 and one more 4 for Snacks. I mean, if you deal in with 7, it can be cheap, but well, you never know with the Dura. Some are still one more, so it's quite unlikely.
Anyway, what's gonna happen here?
I believe he
Folding.
just Rukyoku or Suma from Snacks.
High speed photoling action.
Yeah, I mean, there's enough save tiles at this point. You can pretty much probably fold until the Ryukoku.
Mm. Well, you said about Anko. Here it is. Here's the Anko
Oh,
seven.
shit.
So
I mean, funny enough, I would rather see him drawing 4 souls because Right now, still Snacks have possibility for Tsumori Peiko. And it's gone. So unless Guano's gonna do some weird, or no, you don't push it, Maximilian. Don't even think about it. And now,
Okay,
wait
this
a second.
This is almost
I mean, you still 80s dead, I believe. No, still one more.
this is Tushanten from Suwakona.
Oh,
This
no,
is
no,
Ishanten
no.
Suwakona.
Rian,
the
man,
fuck?
don't rush it. Don't rush it.
Okay,
No,
he falls,
he's
he
not.
falls.
I mean, maybe with 2, but yeah, it's still kind of risky. And yeah, now
Yeah.
it's dead.
Yeah, like any deal in by Guano would basically put him in third place, which could be disastrous. So like, not at all playing him for this card. Like, oh, well,
I mean,
we
let's
missed the
be
we missed the
realistic.
yeah we missed the like the Churen Ishanten, but like what is it actually gonna drop here? What do you
Let me see.
just think the six Sosus and Nakajuji? I think that would be relatively
Well,
safe.
it's kind of dangerous because it's the last tile also, so
Yeah,
you
like
never know if you deal into someone else or not. But well,
well-
with that early reach and these cards, you probably think that it will be 3k from. Oh yeah,
Double
Ooh,
non again
it
for
will be-
Guano.
Mm.
But Snacks have some powers himself, even with that Haku. He will definitely gonna push. On the other side, it's double non and nothing else from Guano.
Mm.
Connoisseur definitely isn't happy with it because 2 Aka and possibility to upgrade with another Dora on
Mm.
that Sozu shape.
Well, there is head for Guano.
Oh, yeah, his hand is slow.
Yeah, still. Well, if he draws the Akanchan, then he's already 10 by, but
I mean Connoisseur.
Oh, Connoisseur, right.
Yeah.
right.
I mean,
can-
Guano is still quite. I mean, it can be good because Snacks keep dropping Sozu tiles. So maybe he can drop that free Sozu. And well, Snacks pushing at his hand. Well, now it's way better, but his hand isn't even that good.
Guano holding onto that ton. Sure, why not? But do you that Aka 5 pin discard?
I mean, it can. Oh, no,
What?
that's interesting. I mean, no. Look at these cards. There are already 4, I believe, out of the game. So hoping for connection on that Sozu to Rianman is probably the best decision. Let me think about it. Yeah, because even if you connect on securing Anko, on the other side, if you no, you just drop 3-man here, I believe, instead of died.
Why are the assholes streaming not following the point leader? I mean, I guess a fair question.
It's Tempe from Vax. No, Ishanten, sorry.
Ishanten is
I
still-
thought he had 3 Dora, but something.
Yeah.
else. And as I said, he can drop it.
Oh,
and
He's gonna
Connoisseur.
go in
yeah.
here.
Connoisseur, no.
He should drop that 3-man area. Yeah.
Oh dear, that
I mean, it's not that expensive. But on the other side, it's your closest opponent, so. Positive thing for you, Tsumamangan is way more than you need for second place.
Yeah.
But fighting for first is pretty much impossible right now.
Yeah, he gets the double nun, but the nun is the Dora indicator.
It can be his hope, double non Dora and direct hit on Snacks. I
Yeah, if he-
cannot
if he-
see it going other way around for him if he want to go for first.
Yeah, like if he gets lucky and draws the Dora, he's absolutely gonna go for it. But other than that,
Also
it is-
7.1 for second place. I mean, he kind of needs to go for I mean, maybe Sumo with free hand, but I don't think how can you.
This
How
is Ishan
without the
Tenchitoy
banana.
for Vaccina right now, actually. If he hits exactly...
Problem is it gives you nothing. That I mean, it's not that great on your position. You pretty much just gain more points, but you don't have any possibility for going to third place with Chito Itsuda Raven.
Yep.
Even direct hit without Ura, with double Ura for in Kunisier is not enough.
Mm.
Wait, that would get him in at least third place, though. Which is about as good as he can hope for right now, if you're Vaccina.
Yeah. Pretty much. Like, they're on this.
I believe Guano is Ishan 10. Let me see other hands. No, Snacks. Great shapes, but kind of disconnected. He needs a lot of conscience to connect, and Suzui are. Yeah, it's between Vaccina and.
Oh, Tenpai. Oh, that's a
Guano.
cheeky wait, too.
I'm thinking. I mean, look at his discard. He dropped Manzu early, then go for Pinzu and just drop it to 3-1. Obviously, you can be unlucky, but I believe if you think it could be Chitoi, it's right now. And again, for example, if you are Guano, you still take that risk and drop that Haku.
I mean, I have no idea how to read Chitoi in this card, so
Yeah,
I would just drop it.
I just miming.
Yeah, like, and with the Cheeto in these cards, I think.
No, I'm sure it's possible because like Suffix is able to do it, but
My rule of thumb is something weird is going to in these cards and Wildsma.
that's. Oh,
I believe it's Mangan, but well, it's
some kind of Mangan, but that's Mangan just.
ドラ
I mean, even Summon Hanuman, I believe,
まあ
wasn't enough for him to get third.
Not in-
Like I said, only direct hit with Hanuman in Kunisier was enough to get
Yeah.
hit. Yeah. Snack was from
Snack was from Richima.
Richie. Ooh, Richie
So-
Biggs.
so-
No.
No, so by. So
Not
is
like
it
this.
is it time to sell high from Richima and buy low from Richidix, or is it the other way
Holy
around?
shit, that rise from the second table. I don't
What-
want to spoil, but
It's already over, so. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck kind of rise is that? Oh god. Yeah, so because the other table is already over, I see that New Akaza is actually in the first place now. They overtook Bandits.
I didn't want to spoil the results, but
oh holy shit. I cannot believe the first battle between...
Yeah, the
Yeah.
other table is already over, and the other table is already streaming their results, so they already see that
And I cannot believe that literally Niagar was the one who led them to this victory against dogs. Basset Cat's supremacy.
that is a very sharp incline right there.
But
Holy shit, what was that? What the fuck was that? Sumo. Yeah, Cheetah. Fucking shortcut. Yeah, it was shortcut. Cheetah Yonoya. And Baiman. Sumo Baiman, yeah, I believe.
So, you're gonna be taking a short break, and the next matches should start in about 5 minutes.
Doku didn't like the Zenitsu, soulless. Yeah, well, personally, I maybe wouldn't have had the balls to go for the Zenitsu because it was already at least manga, and there was also. So I think I would have gone for the Riichi with that Zenitsu hand that Kwano did in the last game myself, because it wasn't still like a Riichi Dora. I forget if there was another Dora.
Let's see, I believe, yeah, it was Dora Dora because Tuaka.
So Dora Riichi, not Zenitsu, I mean Itsu. So like
Info, it's Dora Dora, yeah, it's the same.
Mm.
Yeah, because no Ura, but your weight is kind of, yeah.
Yeah,
not necessarily better, but less obvious. Definitely.
Mm.
On the other side, I believe, let me see. I believe he wouldn't get it. No, maybe in the later parts of the game. It would actually be the overlapping with Vaccina shampoo, because it would be 3-6 spins. Well, Haneman is Haneman. And he hit the correct player, so yeah, it worked. That's
Oh, yeah. If you're watching the stream and you're looking at the rankings I have up right now, they are not ordered. So if you want them to be ordered correctly, you want to go to the Riichi.moe site and look at the rankings there. But this is all we have for the actual stream.
Oh, I believe they are screaming that they updated it, and I believe I also saw it updated on their streams. Could be wrong. Oh boy, now just realized that Richie Dix are extremely close to minus 400. If they sleep in this game, then well, it can happen.
Alright, actually I'll download this before the next match. Okay, let me go ahead and start the next matches first, actually. Okay,
No changes on our table, I believe.
Nope, just the seating changes. And even then, they basically just rotated like the seatings like one to the left. So like Guano was north seat the first time, now is east seat.
And no changes on the. Oh no! It's rigged for Niagara.
What team are they on?
Who?
Rigged. Oh, it's Nyakuza. Okay.
Yeah, it's Yakuza.
Isn't he the captain of the Yakuza? Or am I wrong again?
I believe you are correct. Yep, I said now he's captain. Just draft with Phil, bro. We can all see it's somehow working so far.
Alright, now it is correctly ordered and color-coded. Thank you, Rip Van Winkle, for making this nice tool for us.
Cannot believe MAG League is so advanced in technology.
It's quite something, isn't it? And I need to make the tablecloth. So if somebody could it's Guano at east seat this time, it looks like.
Yep.
Yeah, as I said, that they just changed like the seats according like one space to the left.
I can't see who's after Guano. Can somebody just tell me?
Richie Dix.
Richie Dix, okay.
Richie Dix, Musketeers, and then Richima.
Yep.
So basically, you just rotate the table 90 degrees. From last
Oh
game.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, I actually literally could have done that transform to the tablecloth, but I'm already making this, so.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
From Yakuza, he's, let's say, well, on paper, the best player. Didn't even play it yet. And then,
Yeah, supposedly he's like busy with like real life things, so that's why he's not playing yet.
maybe they just look at him to not go to go for extra flow. because no Saint level player.
I'm out. What?
Yeah.
You guys
I'm
ready?
out.
Okay.
Yeah, I am out.
3, 2, 1, 0.
And I am in.
Okay.
Pay.
Yep.
It's 9.
Quano's hand is nothing spectacular, really.
I see
Uh,
I see something I didn't saw the game before.
But Kanisir's hand is relatively nice. At least a little bit nicer than Quano's hand. Quano is fixing
I
his shape.
am not sure if you ask me. I mean, it's definitely
actually,
more expensive, but Guano is a little bit faster, I believe.
Yeah, Quano had a couple of good draws, and that fixed his shapes pretty nicely.
Meanwhile, Vaccina is in Kutsuki, I believe.
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good.
And it's
that-
Dampai, but the weight isn't the best one.
Mm.
Are you
Yeah.
going for Ichihar here or just wait a little bit?
Yeah, I would wait at least one turn.
I mean, it's Richidora. You have a lot of possible upgrades with here, like, let's see, 4, 8. Well, I mean, that's all, but you can still try some Nobetan.
Mm. 9 pin wouldn't have really helped. But looking at the table, the 6 pins are still left in the wall, though. Just one in Quano's hand.
And Guano's decision time, probably. It's kind of risky because he dropped that 5 already, so it will be hard to get tempo here. On the other side, already 3 or the 4, 7 man are dead, so he probably wouldn't be able to connect this block area. Only 2 more winning tiles left for Vaccina, and Penisia going for offense. Still, I don't know if you want to go to offense with hand like this.
We just don't know.
There's nothing, and you just give up on 2 perfectly safe tiles.
I don't quite know what's up with that call, but let's
Just
see.
it was misclicked, definitely.
I wouldn't be surprised, actually. Snacks is thinking about that pawn.
Yeah. He also, I mean, look at this. Long tiles in his hand. There is, even if he try, I am not sure if he would be able to get Tempai. Yeah, Guano probably also given up already. I mean, it's still possible to at least reach Tempai with hand like this, but
You would just have to get
I
one.
mean, maybe right now, maybe you could try, but 1 man, it isn't safe still somehow. So yeah, probably just give up. Or
He can achieve, but yeah, it would be
it's too risky. It's too risky still.
Okay,
I mean,
Cuddy, sir.
if that 1 man was safe, I would push for Tempai, but
Okay,
right now. Alright, 6 was. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, that's a fault even with Suji. Let me see, just 8. Yeah.
脳天残念です。
Well, it's still.
It's the worst when you just folded and see that opponent's weight, and yep, it was absolute shit. And I could work against it without any trouble.
Oh, this is a nice Honitsu high for Vaccina, though.
Like, what the fuck? Only 2 tiles outside of his suit. Well, but was it giving him what he lacked in the high pie? Still, Honitsu is probably the most valuable and fastest
Snacks
way for
maybe
this
actually
hand.
Honitsu here too.
Yeah, this might turn into Honitsu versus Honitsu race.
But I believe he's way slower than Vaccina still.
Vaccina
Especially
seems
with that
faster.
Chun draft. Just look at this.
Oh,
Look
and that
at
what
this.
Yeah, what the fuck am I looking
That's
at?
scary as fuck. It could be even Sananko.
Yeah, at this rate, yes. Well, that is
But
even
That's
that's
a call, though.
important. It's call. The question is, are you going for it or just the fastest way around? No,
Yeah.
yeah. Definitely
Yeah.
correct choice because
because
you can still call 9 man and you will be in Nobetan.
Or if you- or if you-
maybe even
yeah.
Tom, yeah.
Yeah, if you get lucky, you could even get the ton and like get on a shampoo, which would still
Yeah,
it would
yeah,
be pretty nice.
No reason to push it with hand like this.
Oh,
That's
And
Tentai.
just like we said, and
Wait. Oh, wow. Okay, he chooses the.
I mean, it's cheeky, sure, but
He might get it, though,
1-4
from the-
is also very strong. Look at Alda's 3-man drop down,
Yeah, now Maxina
and
might
now he is in trouble.
Maxina might just drop the ton right
He's
here.
going to right
Yeah,
here.
he's
Yeah.
going to. Yeah, he was kind of lucky.
ロンそれちょうだい
So it Honitsu versus Honitsu wins.
本一
And that puts Vaccina in the last place. Though, and then again, it's just E3, so anything can
Oh
happen.
boy, I cannot believe we are getting Reron of the last game. If Snacks winning and Vaccina being unlucky. Let me see. 4 pairs for Snacks. Vaccina is sitting nice with that ankle. 4 Pinzo. Definitely can work with this hand. Guano have pair of Chun, but well, if Chanta is probably the next answer to your hand, it's not the good hand.
Mm.
Yeah, you probably even skip it.
Well, that's a start.
Now, would you try to go Chanta here? But it's still so cheap. I mean, if you keep that 2-man, he could get something more. Well, not with
That's a nice draw, though.
Richie Chun Chan. I mean, even Chun Chanta closed is not bad.
Mm.
But it's, let's be realistic, it's still too far away, and
Yeah.
kind of backfire right now. That's
Yeah, but he can
it,
still
and
at least rely on the Kanchan for the 4-pin. Even if
I
it
wa-
didn't.
I wonder if you dropped that 6-pin, do you keep that Aka still? I mean, there is no reason not to, because you still can get it back somehow.
I mean, it's either gonna be Chanta or like a Chun
Yeah, but
Chun Dora. So like
yeah,
it's
still,
relatively the same value either way.
I mean, wait, I'm stupid. It's Ishant and still, but
Yeah, yeah.
you're kind of
ビーチ
your hand is quite shit, and Vaccina Richinomi, I believe.
Yeah. Now the
No,
Aka 5.
no. Yeah, it's safe. I mean, I wanted to say maybe too assecurative, but Vaccina have pair of Chun. I mean, he didn't wait for it, but he could. So that Haku is potentially dangerous in the ace of other players.
Mm.
Yeah, that's probably fault for Guano, and I cannot even blame him.
Yeah.
Probably correct answer.
And there's the Tsumo.
And Sumo. As expected.
ビーチ
At
No
least
Ura,
one
though.
Ura, so it's
Yeah, wait,
still
right.
not a bad hand.
I said no Ura, but I looked at the wrong tile. I looked at the regular Dora for some reason. Anyway. And now
And
Vaccina
now
starts
he
with...
got 2, but Daniel is possible, but for I mean, it's a little bit too early to drop that one.
Well,
it
about
it
that?
can hit him in the back.
Now, just look at those. Look at those draws. He's going for the Tanya like C or Ricci Pinfu, whichever comes first.
I think Ricci Pinfu is more reasonable here.
So the 3-pin now?
Yeah, definitely, especially with that one. I mean, you kind of killing Sanshoku possibility, but why would you want to push it right now with already 2 Doras?
Ooh.
Yeah, with draws like this.
Yeah, that's...
Now,
Goddamn God with
will
draws
he
after
force
keeping.
Tanya or just keep Ryanman possibility? I think San... Ryanman, this way.
So like, he
I,
either draw...
I wonder if dropping 3 or 9 wouldn't be better here because you still keep Dora acceptance and it's guaranteed Mangan with which right now it's still Mangan. But yeah, but you still want to keep Dora rather than just toss it away. And
Oh, that's then. So that's been put to Dora
doesn't
Dora.
matter
So.
in the end.
Yep. Really good. Really good draws here, I have to say.
Yeah, it's kind of. You didn't work hard for this hand, but well, that's Mahjong is. Mahjong is often like this.
So, just 2 6-mon left in the wall, actually.
Yeah, that's sad thing for thinking. It's also quite sad if you just have the strong hand, call Ricci, but all of your winning tiles just don't want to come and end up with other players' hands. Snack, yeah, probably just folding. I don't see anyone trying to even fight this hand. There's just no value. There's just no value. I mean, in Khan is here, but it's maybe cheating right now. With especially with that Dora, if he get lucky.
Well, okay, he's on 10 now. Chitoy.
Now it's probably still push, but most of you, I mean, 8-pin should go. It's one chance. No Suji too. And he's 4. Why? Why would you drop 5 if you could drop 8 and keep 10? Fine. Is there something I am missing?
I don't know.
I'm not seeing it, but yeah,
and
wow.
you could go.
Punished.
And yeah, it doesn't matter.
It
but-
didn't.
Doesn't matter.
So Ricci, Sumo, 2 Dora, 3, and an Uradora actually. So that's
Yep.
a Hanamon.
That's monster.
That's a monster hand.
Okay. So that's a very fat lead for Vaxina now.
Quite.
You know what? This is unrelated, but I just realized that everybody in this commentator channel was on Team 6 in the last league.
You only now know this?
Now?
It's my old league friends.
That's what I first thought, but I didn't say it when I joined the Mumble. But now you say it.
Yeah, before game I was thinking that, well, Kaza is alone, it would be funny if Potato would join us. And where? and a few seconds after me joining, Vlad.
Who is that?
Just need to get Garden in here and the
Yeah.
whole gang. Well,
Yeah.
almost the whole gang.
Yeah,
All allied gang.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think a couple of the player I don't.
And look at this.
Ooh, baby.
Junchan even for vaccine.
What the hell? What the hell?
Stop this flow, but well, he's way slower than Snacks. And that's the problem.
You think Snacks is just...
Guano. Oh, there's these cards from Guano. I'm gonna cry.
I mean,
Yeah, there is no way he's winning this hand.
or you're saying that, but he's Ishanten. Wait, that's not Ishanten, that's Dushanten. For
Yeah,
Jiro.
Bianchan. I don't know, maybe you even pawn it. Just, I think. I mean, maybe you go for Taito even with that Dora drop.
So that's
At least
10 for...
try to scare your opponents, because right now you don't have anything for you rather than possible value in X maybe turns.
And even then, if it's toy like territory, then like the
Okay,
8.
it's a Shanten. There is hope.
Sheldon? Oh.
And no. Canisir won't change it. Vaccina still slow as expected, and that's change. Actually, clever.
Well, the
I mean, I
Ton
think I
Ton
would drop 3 man here.
yeah, probably. And no, actually no, because the Ton has been discarded twice already.
Twice, I believe. It's
Yes,
only.
Snacks has discarded 2 of them.
Oh right. Okay. I saw only one, so yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I only
Collect's choice.
yeah, I only saw myself 1, 2 before I checked again.
Yeah, good thing about this is Guan probably is gonna just keep that 5 so for eternity, because it's extreme.
Ooh.
Oh, now he's
But if
gonna...
he wants the better way...
it will be...
50.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
she's gonna-
later you're go for
50,
Broly
50,
with-
50,
and you have even Suji on that one, so oh no.
Just
It will be disaster, but yeah,
yeah.
double run.
Double run.
それちょうだい
I think you go for safer route here with one, so because
Yeah,
there is pretty much no way for it to be dangerous outside of some shithead. Then
Yeah,
again, that Suji trap hope, but you are the one who's will catch. You need to catch up with this hand, so you pretty much have to be more on the defensive side, even when attacking.
Yeah, like
But yeah.
like I don't blame him for dropping the 5 so because it would be more less likely to come out. But like if you looked at the table, it was really unlikely that like Connoisseur was like some kind of like a Tanyao Tenpai.
I mean, if you somehow get Chito in case when you are on defensive, like you see him dropping safe tiles all the time, it's probably safer to just go with the safest discard and maybe don't even reach, especially with Tudora.
Yeah. Then again, he was hurting for the points, so he was
I mean,
trying to
let's
get
be
the
honest, it weren't, these hands weren't that expensive, and even with even if he somehow survived with 3 players waiting on the same tiles and Vaccina most likely just folding, that you still have not that great possibility of winning it.
Yeah, that was basically like
うん
even if it was like a double run, it was really cheap double run.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's the best case scenario if you had
And he
to
did- he-
pay 2 people.
And he didn't even like
think-
lose the reach stick either, at least.
Oh,
Well,
very nice.
Time to catch up.
He sets the Nakasuji trap. No. He doesn't.
No.
I
it's
thought
not.
yeah, it's just a Ramen way,
And
but he gets a
it's
pin
just
through.
strong
So-
Ryanman with 6 stars left in the game. and
So reach a pin for 3 Dora.
I mean,
that's fine.
Snacks is in Ishanten, but rest not so much. Canisir right now, but does he really want to go for? No. He's giving up on that Sanshoku, which was years ago, and that's dangerous.
You know, if he loses this hand to
It's,
Pench or Kanchan
I mean,
6 mon.
it's two tiles against 6. Most his way,
But-
more
but don't you-
likely to win it, but
But don't you know the less likely like weight is going to win? That's the rule.
I know it way too good, my friend. And yeah, only 5 left.
It's always going to be the one with less likely to win, because like fuck Mahjong, just fucks with you like that.
or you just know Rukyoku. That's also an answer.
Yeah. But the 5 Pinzu are still somewhere out there. Are they all in the left dead wall? They're like all 4 of them?
Oh god, 5. I mean 7 winning tiles left somewhere, and we have only 14 tiles. I mean, let me check. I can 28 tiles left.
She has a pretty good chance of sumoing.
No, that's the question. Is he gonna change something? Yeah, he's going for 4, which is even worse because it's no, it's dead because why would you change it from Dora indicator? What the fuck are you doing, Snacks? What the fuck was that?
I don't know what was this. What? What? Why?
Like
What?
he go from okay, it's not bad into what are you doing into just stop. I mean, technically he didn't have any safe tires, so pushing wasn't the worst. But
What was?
I mean, if you need to push, you at least want to keep the one tiles which give you the better chances of. Let me check log quickly. Maybe there was something. Maybe it was Suji somewhere. I don't see. No, I don't see.
There was no
Both 3
Suji
and
because
7 were equally dangerous. I see. I mean, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe even 3 was safer because 4 is making that one. I mean, you don't use it for defense, but it was even slightly safer, I believe. And, well, never mind.
I'm just gonna brush it up on like Damashitari.
This is a nice Pinfu hand for Kanisur right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let me see. Shantan from Guano and with possible Sanshoku.
Snacks
on
is
the
in like
other.
Ishanten, but it's not the greatest shapes,
Hmm.
and the value is not
I
quite
mean,
there
yeah.
either.
I mean, even if you go for Richie, it's Richie or maybe Akka. I mean, he can go for Akka, but he doesn't know it. And it's even wrong Pinzu.
Is he gonna reach you?
He
Okay.
right.
Okay.
And yeah, it
So,
can be the worst, but it
There's
can't
there is
I mean, it's clever, but
Oh,
why would you
Kanisur.
be afraid? And
Is it clever? Is it clever though?
yeah, it's Damaten from Kanisya.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Tanyo.
Oh, but now it's If you want to push it, it's probably time for Richie, because it will be hard to upgrade it. I mean, technically, you still have Manzu shapes, so you can just go with 5 and still hope for Manzu upgrade. I mean, there is no necessary need for risk Richie with hand like this. And with 7-5 Manzu, you can get Sanshoku, which is. I wanted to say something good about his decision, and well, just random Richie. I mean, it's Naka Suji on 6-man, but why would you wait so long?
And
I mean, not even one turn like some occultistic player would say, but 2.
he missed
You
out on
dropped
a
the
Dora too.
right after.
Yeah, and he could have used it.
You just
I just don't know.
you just cannot comprehend some of this.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, what now, Gwen? Yeah, fault. You started to fault. There is no reason to push it. I mean, yeah, it's one chance and somehow.
Oh well, it's tomorrow.
It's not bad actually, but
Yeah, in terms of value, it was alright, and he got no extra Richie stick out of that. So,
rods were
Did-
questionable, but the outcome is the same. So
and Kanisur was the Musketeer player.
Kanisur is Richie Dix.
Oh, Richie did.
yeah, kind of.
Vaxina's Musketeers.
Oh well, this table has had its like. I'm not sure what to call this.
These hands are not very exciting.
Yeah, these hands are very exciting.
Conisier is probably the best one.
Yeah, with
I mean, Vaccina has not bad shape, but that bench, I'm just kidding. The rest of the blocks, maybe he can even right now some kind of Itsu. Maybe Sanshoku is too far. Tanya would be way easier. Conisier maybe with Ipeco possibility. That's the most exciting thing about this round so far. Another one, 9-man is dead too. And Guano, but rest of the hand. He
look.
even dropped that Sha.
I mean, two of the shot were Tsumaguri, but that's. Look at this like a row six
I
wasted
mean,
cross.
well, he's getting value, but nothing more.
Mm.
Value isn't the most important thing. I mean, it's quite important because you wouldn't push hand like this otherwise, but they're still way too far away in most of the scenarios. But and Vaccina, Isham 10 with very strong weight. He can get. Is it headless Tenpai? I believe it was called like this. What could be wrong here?
Until that 8 so discard.
And now that's hard decision. I mean that tank.
Oh, 'cause he's headless.
Richie on any tank isn't that great. On the other side, with this point, this lead, you're pretty comfortable with Damait. Hope for Nobetan most likely because you won't get anything else. Maybe even free-sided if you get 5 Sozu. And
Punish.
no, I mean, he wouldn't. I mean, you want to kill game as fast as possible, but it wasn't big mistake to go with 6 or 7. Oh, you definitely don't want to change right now. Did I miss something from Vaccina? No, he's too far away. Man is also far away. And no, you just won't. Don't do it, yeah. Vaccina doing smart job so far.
Then again, I guess if he gets like some. What's the situation with?
My question is, what's he gonna do if he connect on? I mean, he don't do anything because it would be for written. I wanted to say, what if he get one Sozu or Man or Pinzu, because it would be give him Nobetan but without Tanya. But it would be also for written, and now it's.
No, that's.
I wouldn't reach. Still, it's only 2. It's actually even. I mean, it's better because it's Pinfu Tanya.
Yeah, it would
the
be
way this works.
Because nine Zozu is all completely dead. I know.
Now
but that's actually an upgrade.
Way better, but do you reach that later?
I'm probably not reachy, but like.
Yes, 7 is safe. Ooh.
Never mind.
No. First thing I will kind of disagree. Then again, I mean, on the other side, you don't really need to win, and Tuso is very safe against 2 players. Conisier also doesn't look like. I mean, it's okay choice. Maybe
and
not
in best case
perfect,
scenario,
but...
this is the best case scenario where he actually gets more value out of the Tenpai payments than he would have gotten from the Pinfu or Tanya.
I mean, Pinfu Tanya. Oh yeah. I mean, pretty in control right now. Only Big Sumo from Conisier right now can do something to put any danger in this win for Vaccina right now.
And Snacks and Guano fighting for not last.
I don't see it happening with him like this. I mean, it's not a bad hand, but it has no value. And right now, as connoisseur, you probably want at least Haneman Sumo. I mean, Mangan isn't bad, but I mean, let me think. Yes, Mangan is still good because Mangan would be enough for the first place, but you need to Tsumo twice, and anything below Mangan is not enough. Yeah, most likely fight with Guano and Snacks will be more interesting than fight for the first place on the table. I mean, speaking of Connoisseur, yeah, he's the closest one to look at the first place from Vaccina, but he's also way closer to the fourth place even than even Get Shot to getting closer to Vaccina. And so far, another strong hand from Vaccina. It can be Peiko, Dora, I believe. You don't even need to reach it. You probably don't even want it because
That's top 5.
Yeah,
Yep.
but this is what I was talking about. If he can get Sumo 8,
It's
can
Sancho
it
Catania.
can give him hope for the first place in Orasu, but he needs at least Aka 5, I believe, which he definitely won't get. But 3 of the 4 possible winning tiles are 8 Pinzu. If he gets Sumo here, I believe 1 Uradora and he get... no, it's not Pinfu. Still, Sumo Sanshuku is fine. Let me see other player hands. Yeah,
Well, I see.
I don't. I mean, Vaccina can. No. He's giving up. And can. It's can. There's no reason to not.
No, Rinshan. Has there been a Rinshan so far this week?
I mean, it's. Yeah, Rinshan would be good, fantastic, but you still want that aura here.
Mm.
And
But-
one of these 3 going to Snacks. And who Vaccina is gonna push? I mean, he get 2 Doras, but... and Ishanten. Still, Vaccina is kind of playing with fire if he gets, let's see, that 6 Sozu and drop 2 Pinzu, for example. But no luck for Connoisseur. And that's probably it. He needs to direct hit Haneman in the last round to even think about first place. He probably wants just to secure the second.
Yep.
And fast Honitsu maybe to do it. Yeah. And Guano's going for 5th place acceptance. Yeah, you
I mean,
cannot.
it's
you
really
cannot I mean, it's not a bad decision with points like this.
like he could try to make something happen with a Ricci, maybe hope for Ura, maybe
The
somehow.
problem is you has to be.
Mhm.
Or you has. I mean, even dealing in Honitsunomi is fine, but you need a vision around. You need that vision about Aka or even Dora. Which that 8 drop it would be easier, but you can even potentially deal into Connoisseur to hold that third place. Especially because Snax is, well, in quite bad but still Shanten. Still, he don't even have that many upgrades unless he drop 5 man. Because most of the 8 are already dead.
That's kind of a shitty pension for Kanisir, I would have to say. What was he thinking? I think about for so long though. Did he actually run out of time there?
He might have. I mean, I would have cut maybe one of the honors and keep the 2 so you can still pawn, right?
Ooh. That's with on. I mean,
Come on, Guano.
the question is, do you do it? Even?
Do it, Guano. I believe in you.
It can backfire,
There you go.
and that's the problem. And yeah, you gained not that much. Fortunately for you, Snacks also didn't get anything, but well, there's Toy chance, but well, Candy is even more pointless here. Let's see, Tanyao,
He-
alright.
Well,
He-
it's not pointless, he was just trying to fish for the
He
counter bomb.
can.
Dude,
Now he has shot at second place if he gets straight hit in Kunisia.
Kanisur.
Ooh, here
And
it is.
the question is, Toy
Oh,
or Yanma?
Just go for the toy. Like, no fucks given, go for the toy.
I mean, yeah, I wanted to say I think I would go for Yanman just for the security.
It's a much better weight right now than
I
the
mean,
toy
and
toy.
you have a lot of full. Yeah, you are
Yeah.
giving second place possibility, but you're pretty much confirmed third at this rate.
I still say that
Not
that's a soulless play.
It's
That's
not
just my-
about soul all the time, Potato. Sometimes you just need a win.
I mean, just can that for
No,
man
that's coming for someone that just accept this.
and
Well,
some.
I guess there's Tsumo. But that's still just third place, so nothing really changed.
ドラ
I mean, yeah, even if he keep Toy, he would. I mean, he would get more points from Snacks because he dropped that 8. So, but it wouldn't change anything in the placement, so it's kind of whatever. So yeah, that's all. Vaccina recovered. I believe he will be even positive in this session. Yes, actually, Musketeers won this session.
But Richiman took another point lost there, so like
I cannot
Richiman.
believe I literally said what's gonna happen on this table, and it fucking happened, I believe. Yeah, they just switched fucking places in the games.
So, I was asked by somebody to put a quick plug in. At around 2100 UTC, or I guess in around 16 minutes, somebody's going to announce an event in the thread, so please keep an eye out for that. And yeah, I wasn't given any other details, so and just I guess look in the thread in around 15 minutes, and that's the end of my
Oh,
plug.
15.
Yeah, 2100 UTC.
Okay. Let's see at the... Wait, I believe second table is still going.
Yeah, I don't think it. Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
from
Okay.
what I
So
see.
hold on. Let's get into that game then.
Yeah, give me a second. 76. I'm in. They are
I'm
sold
out.
free. I am also.
Oh yeah. I'm out. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, 0.
Okay, let's see here. At least I saw that model was in like the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no.
What do we
Not
have
with-
And
going on?
Rick is last.
Okay, so Donaldson for Shanshoku
Yeah,
here for Moto.
Sanshoku with Dora even. It's quite strong, but all of his no, it's actually not his winning time. What the fuck? Still three more, two more. Sorry, because it's the indicator.
Oh wow, this is nice Sanchoku from Mott.
Yeah, like but 7
I
pin
mean,
is
it could be Jun-chan. So
Yeah, if he draws a
2
1,
out of
so
10.
it'd
No,
be-
he won't. He won't, unfortunately, because Crackhead is taking care of it. And yeah, 2 of them are waiting on 7 pin.
so this is probably going to Kyoku at this rate.
Wait for it. Question.
But
No.
what are you thinking about Crackhead? You cannot even really get Tempai, so drop something safe.
And yeah, it's Rokyu, as you say.
Double run potential would have been in the 7 pin.
Wait, both 3 of them are in the dead wall because
Yep.
the one was the indicator too, so it's
Yep.
also counted.
Yep. So like that was
God,
like
I fucking hate that smug fucker.
the smug
Regret-
fucker.
Yeah, dead wall, my greatest enemy in Magic.
Wait, are you no? Why don't you play in Chinese mahjong then? They don't have? Do they have a dead wall in Chinese
I mean, I
mahjong?
wouldn't have a Nemesis then. So what's the point of playing?
So I say the only way for you to play is that there's someone for you to beat.
Yes. Someone who's always with me.
So, Mott is... Oh, he's cool dogs.
Yeah. And Nyakuza is lost. Don't tell me it's also a switch.
Looking at the point placements from the last game, as far as I could tell, like Mott got in like 3rd place.
I mean, good. ZZZ
Yep.
is the one who decided, nope, we won't do any switches here.
Oh, good draw for Mott, and now Ishanten
Ishanten
with no
I
value.
don't know. Question is, do you go for Shampoo with that one?
And with no
mana
value-
already left.
With no value when you consider that he's first, and then one just wants to win the game.
Yeah.
Still, I mean, if he get Tempai, he can.
Yeah,
No,
it's
probably even Dama.
he's
with
probably
Hatsu, because
probably
one of the-
he's probably going for the if nobody drops the Hatsu or something, he's gonna go for the.
But it's Ishanten for ZZ.
So, let's see.
Yeah, rest of the players. Oh, Crackhead Ishanten also.
Huh? So he is.
Decent hands. I mean, it's not big value, even with Suma, it's, or even one Ura, it's already great with this points distribution. Ooh, that's
Okay,
bossy. Atsuzuke on Hatsu.
Yeah. Okay.
But,
But Atsuzuke
but
is-
one of the 8 is already out, so he's
Yeah,
banking of it that someone else most likely using it. And now decision time from Crackhead. Probably go with Man. Yeah, it definitely go with Manzu because most of them are dead.
Yep. Makes sense to me.
Wait a second, he's in Furitan. Never mind. I mean, Furitan possibility with that 4 pin.
Oh yeah, the 4 pin was for it.
Yeah,
I guess
I
he
just
wanted-
saw it. Maybe he also forgot.
Okay, looks
Well,
like I
yeah.
got back just to watch Matsuma the win there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
Rick. I would say it isn't the hand you want if you want to go for Rokyoku. I mean, didn't repeat. I think they got us again, Cat Bros. Realistically, how can Motu lose first place? Even with ZZZ Tsumo Mangan, it still would be short by a small margin. Maybe if someone else go for Richie and then hit Sumo Mangan, it's possible, but
Mm.
I mean, his hand has potential for Mangan, that's for sure.
Mm.
I am trying to think, can he get any Haneman here?
Rather unlikely, I think.
Maybe with that 4, but you want to switch to painful. Oh, I don't like it. I don't think it's possible to change leader here.
Not without some retard luck or something.
Wait a second. Is Rigged gonna do it? But that one saw drop. I mean, going for Chanta with hand like this is something he would definitely do. I mean, he's that one kind of player who will go for it, but with that one saw drop, it's
I don't think he's gonna go for it.
I mean, even if this hand, I mean, it's reaching Sumodora, will it be even enough for the 3rd place? I am retarded, he's Zoya. He can't just go in and going.
Just go in and just go in.
And now maybe Haneman on the table.
Not on
I
the
mean,
player
if-
not on the player that would really want it though.
I mean, ZZ is definitely someone who would
Well, he
want to
definitely-
get.
Yeah, he definitely wants it, but like I think Richt is like more desperate to get a better placement here.
I don't know. We want. That's hurt. That's gonna hurt.
That's gonna hurt, yeah.
Ipeiko with 4 possible Dora. That's something. I mean, it's overkill.
Mm.
Should be told. And okay, now he's getting a chance. Yeah, funny enough, I believe it would be. Let me recheck it. I mean, funny enough, maybe for ZZ it would be even better to go for Shampoo if he have a choice rather than Ryanman. Oh, right now. What's he
Ooh.
gonna do? I think Shampoo is even better right now because 3 or of the 4 winning tails on Sumo gives you guaranteed
Mm.
1st place. Meanwhile,
Yep.
almost all of the ones are dead, so
Yeah, and he takes it.
it's even worse weight, and yeah, there's no reason to no go for Shampoo here. Sumo is 1st place.
Yep.
Unless it's on normal 5, which he cannot. Yes, every possible winning tail he can Sumo is 1st place for him.
That's of course he doesn't know that, but that's quite something.
I mean, he still have great odds for it to happen.
What-
But now he have to fight that 2-5 sauce weight on
Mm.
Crackhead.
But hey, if for some reason like Rigged or Malton gets brain damage and dropped to 2, so we are looking at a double run here.
And Sumo.
Ooh!
He's fucking get it.
just fucking sumo lol.
And
And
Even
Ura.
a Uradora. Wow.
yeah, it doesn't even matter.
Yeah,
Doesn't
it
doesn't matter.
I
Doesn't
mean,
matter.
it could matter if you get the other 5 man.
Yeah, if
But
he,
yeah,
yeah.
definitely happy about it.
Yep, that's a really good Kyokudan in last fucking round.
Free Janshis are doing it, guys.
And that means
Let's
that like
go. I mean, I
Go-
don't care, but at least dogs get something in the.
yeah.
I mean, let's be honest. It's quite sad because it's very unfortunate to go out like this with lead like this. Like yeah, like even when the hand started, I was like, yeah, it's Haneman or whatever. It was quite unlikely with that high play.
Yeah,
But he somehow did it.
somehow did it. Just sumo lol. That's all you need to do.
Okay, and these are your. Oh, I need. Okay, well, it's kind of hard to read at the bottom, but anyway, these are your final rankings for today. So now we have Bandor Bandit still in first, and Yakuza actually gaining points after today as well.
Yeah, Yakuza, like, they were in first for a moment, but they lost points in that second game, so they got...
they still get positive results.
And it's still
after
positive
the
result, but it probably still stings that they lost that many that many potential
Yeah,
points.
after the first game, it's always sad to go for it. I believe it's way better to go other way around and start with fourth and then on. I mean, it doesn't matter by math, but it's always it's a way it boosts your mentality a little.
And Autism barely changed at all, actually, after today's matches.
Yep.
And we lost some points.
And Musketeers like had like a little gain, but even that is
That's
quite
the
minor.
I mean, at this stage, at this point, it doesn't really matter. But in
Kenny
this
Cartel-
cluster, Kenny Cartel are definitely the losers of today's matches.
Yeah, I like how like so far in the league, the team that has been like sticking closest to like the 0 line, it's been Kenny Cartel. They like keep going up and below. It's basically.
They are very close. This
One unconnected and enter
Meanwhile-
channel.
ooh.
Hello,
Hello
Rana.
there.
Hello.
So how do you feel? Did we even ask for an interview? Why are you here?
I wanted to hear
He
live.
wanted to make some interview. I
wanted to. I should
have you
talk.
even in that Orasu? Have you even thought about going for second, or just go for security?
But I didn't feel too well about the
I spoil it for you. I agreed with your decision that right now it's way safer to just go for third, especially because it's way better weight, even if it's on Dora.
Better weight.
I mean, ultimately, it's Nax probably would deal into the toy, but it doesn't matter because it wasn't enough.
Yeah, it was only like 4 points more.
I mean, second game was kind of rough. That Cheetah Itsu choice between 1 and 5.
It was such a good Cheeto. I wanted to go for super weight.
Yeah, even on that Suji, but I was like, it was dangerous. You were on.
Because there was like an obvious like Tanya on the table. Like, I don't disagree with your choice, but like,
I was like, he's going from the backwards. Like everyone else was way faster than him, so it probably better to play defensively. But
I
also
expected
wasn't.
the run from Kanisor, but I didn't think Next was waiting on the 5.
Yeah,
With the fucking Kanchan after the 3 calls.
His hand was basically...
that's the point of these rounds. They were absolutely shit. Even if you deal in and that thing.
Yeah.
You are more sad because you won't make any use of your hand rather than you deal into it. And let me see, if no one would call anything, then probably no, it would be either Snacks dealing into Kunisier hand or Kunisier getting Tsumo. If Vaccina wouldn't change any order or anything like this.
I mean, I guess it's not much consolation, but if you had actually reached on the 1-so instead of the 5-so, Kanisur would have just sumoed anyway in 3 turns.
Yeah. That's what I was talking about. And well, it's always hard to play when Oya just drop Haneman at Sumo, and well, that's game over pretty much.
So what else is there to say?
That was the only hand I actually wanted to ask him about. But I mean, like in that situation, I would have also discarded the 5-so for the Suji Trap Chitoi weight.
I mean, yeah, for me, it depends of the day. If I was retarded, I would probably go, yeah, it's Suji, let's go. And I was like a little bit sharp, I just, let's go with the Tempai Chitoi Dorada. Like,
Every time I like look at Tsuchi and like lose to Tsuchi, it's always gonna be Chito. That's my story.
I mean, it's always tempting if you get. And I'm more like this where I am pushing like something like call, like deciding to call something. Like for example, chi that, and I am in wait that maybe is Gembutsu on Oya, Richie or something like this. And then I am dealing in because I am retard, obviously, but yeah, funny enough, not much changed on our table with these results like this, but Richie Dick still kind of tanking results. Now from 2 points, they lost to Richima is now 20 points. But well, still lots of game to play. Maybe they can go even positive with some luck.
And I believe the next set of games is going to be the Australian matches.
Yeah, in like
You are correct.
12 hours.
In 12 hours, yeah.
So yeah, today basically nothing happened. Like the only change was Fujijanshi winning and Kani getting the spot. Yeah.
Let's see. Ooh, that's spicy. Fixture for tomorrow, Australia games. Bandora and Autism.
Ooh, yeah, we're playing it at the top. And yeah, Nyakuza is playing too. So
Against Uma.
yeah, the dogs are not playing the tomorrow.
I mean, they have to pray that someone drop the points, but I still don't see Bandora dropping that much. Well, it's still possible.
I mean, we're going to win 2 times in a row tomorrow, so yeah, they'll drop.
We better do.
At the very least.
Like, if you look at this, we are pretty much keep losing points after that.
Yeah.
Australia free.
We need to change the flow.
It's slow bleeding, but well, we are not Ebola. We are fucking.
They still at 0 first places, right?
We have fucking mechas. They not bleed.
Fucking Ebola.
The good news, though, is that there's still no team that's below 400 that went negative 400 yet. So
yet,
so close.
And yet,
next games.
And yet you say you're mecha, but I know for certain there is mecha series that have bleeding. So.
Oh, never mind. I also know, but our mecha aren't bleeding unless I don't know something.
Yeah, or they don't really bleed in whatchamacallit, Gao Geiger.
Yeah, Gao Geiger, probably.
Yeah, that's the main inspiration for your team, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
it's not necessary.
Not really. It was just the OP.
The OP just fits the best.
But
our idea.
The mecha designs that you went for the combiners, they also kind of draw from Gao Geiger, but not necessarily only Gao Geiger.
Yeah, it was. I wasn't. Someone else doing the
it was pretty much.
So,
let's sing the OP and low it more or less. So yeah, we went with Tuzmek.
All right. Well, if nobody has anything else, I think that's gonna be it for the stream today. So tune in around 12 hours for the Australian matches. All right.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, guys.
First day without M League, and well, we have
yeah. See you guys.
Wanna move to table 1.
See you guys.
Yeah, see ya.
Potato left channel and disconnected. Daku left channel and